Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Lee FS Coach, and in this video I'm doing a follow-up on the live trade that I showed you, trading with supply and demand. Okay, so like I said in the previous video that I'll be holding this trade till weekend. So this is how it's going. So yesterday I entered for a new position around this level. Okay, so on this candlestick, because this is a supply zone right here. Okay, so like I said, a supply zone is like the last bullish or bearish candle before a massive movement. Okay, so I identified this place to be my supply zone. So when the market was pushing back up, some people were saying uptrend, uptrend. Okay, I was seeing it as a downtrend, such that I'm expecting the market to give me a massive drop from this level. All right, guys. So from four hours time frame, so I spotted this zone, and I come down to my 1 hour to see the behavior. Okay, so I was just hoping this market will do a rejection from here and will not break. So if the market should break out of this level, okay, so I'll be out of the market, because it's like I showed you guys a demand level here in my previous video. I showed demand level here, telling you that this level is very strong. Okay, so if it's able to break through and then come back to retest on this demand, then probably that the market will just go back up. Okay, so because it didn't break through from my zone, so I actually knew this market is still going to give me a massive drop. Okay, and you can see the massive drop still dropping till today. All right, so now let me just give you another example again, so you can have an entry. Okay, from daily time frame, I said this market is likely to drop to this level of demand. All right, so that was why I was still holding this position, expecting it to drop to my expectation. Okay, so this is a supply zone rather. Okay, the last bullish candle before this massive drop. Okay, so for your entry, you wait for this market to come back to this level before you start selling. All right, so it's a simple rule. The trading supply and demand is a simple rule. If it breaks through, it is no longer a supply zone. All right, or maybe the supply zone did not work. Okay, so you just come back and pick your next supply, wait for this market to push up to this level, and then you take your trade. Okay, so it all depends on the way you trade. Maybe you're a day trader or you're a scalper or something, so you can decide on how you take your entry. Okay, so what I'm doing is just that I'm showing you how you can pick your trade based on supply and demand. All right, so I spotted this to be a supply zone. Okay, waiting for the market to come retest, okay, and they'll drop. So that was why I re-entered for this position right here. You can see. So I actually drop, there are some different rule. Place your pen. This was a pending order below, you know, my supply level. Okay, and it then trigger my pending order and then enter into the market. I actually set a take profits, okay, for some, and you can see it actually trigger my take profits. Okay, I actually enter for this buy also yesterday. I actually enter for this buy. Okay, remember I explained demand and supply. Okay, so I could see that this is a demand level right here. Okay, this is a demand level. Okay, and now I was looking at it from this perspective that if it breaks through here, it's going to pick up for a buy right here. Okay, and to this support. So I pick my buy rather from this level. Okay, and then the market got to this place. I opt out of the market, expecting it to drop, so I enter for a new sell right from this level. Okay, so guys, so I'm just trying to show you the update. I'll be out of this market anytime soon. I'll be out anytime soon, because this market is now on some key levels. Okay, so the market rejected from here, bounces off from here, so it might also bounce off from here. All right, so you have to be able to read your charts to know what it's telling you. Okay, so this might bounce off, come here, supply zone, and then still drop any further. Okay, and it might break through, do a retest, and they'll still drop further. Okay, so I'm just showing you this video so that you can know how you pick your supply and demand level. All right, guys, cheers.